Howdy folks, Synthetic Mason here, and today I got something not really Transformer related. Sorry. Overwatch. It's a game. I've never played it, but I had a buddy that played it for like 10 minutes and I watched. So yeah, I'm all in invested in this one. But anyways, so Lego's coming out with an Overwatch line. I think just today they dropped a almost brickhead. At least it's not minifigure scale, but it is a Bastion, which is this little guy back here. It looks neat. I'm excited. But yeah, I love the character design of this game. They're so awesome. So I have like 10 characters here that I did from the excuse me that I did from the game, and then I've got another 6 on the way. But I'm excited and I wanted to get these out here. I thought I'd show you guys a few of them and maybe also do pseudo tutorial on a couple of these guys. But yeah, so kind of give you an idea of what I've got. I'm going to just go down the list here. So for starters, I have a Jinrai. No, he's not bad. That's actually a Nexonite's Lance body, head rotated, or torso rotated so the back is front. For the head, gray helmet, and Lance is silver from I think season 1 mask. And then back here I have the minifigure polybag Blacktron android. And then this is a sword from the new, or from the Ghost season of Ninjago. But yeah, that's fun. I did another version of him, but same thing, just took an exosuit, flipped the torso. I'm a little bit more partial to this one here. I think he turned out better with the brighter colors. Next up, we have Diva. I thought that was the best that Lego has to offer as far as Diva goes. Couldn't figure anything out for her headphones. And I do plan on making Diva's mech, so that's a thing. Just kind of like my RC, I need to acquire much more pink. So we got a Reaper. Reaper has these really awesome guns from Guardians of the Galaxy series. I think these were used for the bad guys. Matter of fact, that's the face for the bad guys. Then I have like a Clone Trooper cowl, the Highwayman cape, black hood, and I think that's a crow's body from Chima. So that is Reaper. I'm going to do Bastion and Zenyatta last because they're involved and they're actually the ones that I want to show you guys for like a tutorial. So moving further down, we've got McCree. It's Cowboy. I am a sucker for cowboys. I'll come back to that. So I used like the Thor half cape from the Ragnarok line. I think that's a polybag Western cowboy hat. This is the pre-Iron Man Lego Tony Stark face from years back. I don't have a clue where I found this torso, but great detail. And look at that. I think the gun's a brick arms, and then for his other arm, I have it metal because I think it's robotic. Now, once again, I don't know much about this series. I just based it on pictures I found online. So, like, his arm looks like it's robot. This is Hanzo the Archer, and to me, his legs look robot. So I thought doing this double gunmetal gray peg leg for his legs. Now he's supposed to have his shirt torn so you can like, or off to one side so you can see him, and then he's got tattoos. I don't like paint customizing my figures, so I have some adhesive contact paper that I use for color blocking. I'll get around to that at some point. Soldier 76, sorry. He's got his big gun. The hair was from the Ninjago movie robot guy. The face is from an old Aqua Zone, Aqua Not, Aqua something or other. Torso is from the Ninjago movie line, and then the pants are, I think, Ninjago movie line as well. So yeah, there's Soldier 76. Tiny Tracer. She's got like a bomber jacket, the blue dot. We got some Star-Lord guns and orange pants. Widowmaker, I love. Turned out great. So she's got her big sniper rifle, and then she's got her headgear. She's got a ponytail that can move around. Yeah, see how I did that headgear? Pretty clever. And then if she wants, she can even still use it. Not bad, right? So I think that now that... Oh, gonna lose it. That's been everybody. So now let's move on to the main event. Give me just a second here. Random things. And ta-da. Okay. So this is Bastion and Zenyatta. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. No guarantees. Bastion's got like his little bird on his shoulder there. And Zenyatta has his floating gold necklace. And he's floating with his little legs crossed. So yeah, I'll show you Bastion first. And I really wanted to make him transform into his like gun turret mode. I have some like really bad like half transformed knots that this figure can put himself in, but they don't look really good, so I'm just gonna leave him as this figure. The thing is that I wanted him to be a specific size, like minifigure size. So, for instance, a rando minifigure. But yeah, so he turned out really good. He's got his little bird on his shoulder, which the bird is one of those sideways yellow tooth bits, a square pip, a minifigure hand, and a regular pip with a hole in it. So that plugs into his shoulder. I posted this online and somebody complimented me for using that tile and apparently said it's from a tiny snowspeeder. I have no idea. I just have a handful of those because it's a really awesome piece. He's got his gun in the back. He's got a little gun on his hand. Crazy legs. But yeah, really neat there. Stay standing. And then Zenyatta. So for Zenyatta, he's got like this belt with a tassel. His legs are supposed to be crossed, Indian style, kind of. Arms out, kind of floating Zen Yada. There may be some sort of coincidence or inside joke from the game that makes them. I don't know. But yeah. And he's posable. Like his arms move. For his legs, see if I can do this. Bring that down. Can I? Oh, nope. Can we put this together? Oh, disintegrating. I put them together wrong, but you can see like he then sort of break build his hand or his legs, and they connect together. That's the only downside with the way that I designed him, is that Those little, the beads of his necklace will float away. Oh my God. Just all off there so that I can put it together. Jesus. Jesus Cristo. Come on. So yeah, that's like him standing. And then yeah, for his little necklace, I just float a bunch of these little gold flat tiles on this upside down piece there. And yeah, it sort of gives him that necklace look. But anyways, no, forget it. Forget it. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys these real quick. In a later video, I'll do tutorials on some of these, as well as in the comments, if you guys could do me a favor. So I plan on doing tutorials for Zenyatta, who's falling apart, and Bastion back there. But if you guys want me to sort of break down any of these guys, let me know. And I'll see if I can do those as well. And then on the way, I have a Winston I want to do, which is the big like robot gorilla guy. A Zaryan or Zaire. A Junkrat, Reinhard, Roadhog, and Mai. I don't know. But yeah, I figure I'll do at least that next 6, and that'll put me at 16, and that's enough. I love doing custom minifigures and builds, and I think the Reinhard and the Road Hog and the Winston are going to be fun, because those are going to be primarily brick built, kind of like the Zenyatta and Bastion. So I'm looking forward to those. But yeah, like I said, guys, tell me what you think. Chances are there's a few of these guys that maybe you knew a better way to do it than me. Let me know. For instance, for Hanzo here, if anybody knows of a blue or black ninja type top that has like the left shoulder down, it'd be the shoulder on the right side here, stage directions. Because it's supposed to be like one shoulder hanging out and then he's got tattooed. If anybody knows some options for that, let me know. As well as my Diva, I think is great, but I wish the legs had more white on them. And then the Reaper, I need to figure something else out because he's supposed to have a trench coat. I'm working on figuring out a proper fabric. My girlfriend is a seamstress, so we have a house full of fabric. So I just need to track one down that I can like glue treat so that it has, or starch so that it has the same sort of texture of the original Lego capes. The new ones are fun. They're neat, but I like the almost paper of the original capes because it has a more static stance when you're posing. Anyways, I appreciate you guys breaking it up with me today. So that was a weird one. Like I said, let me know what you think and tell me either A, if any of these other figures are something you'd like me to go over. Would you like me to go over all of them? As well as if you guys have suggestions to make these figures better, tell me that as well. I try and avoid brick arms. I know that McCree has a brick arms. It's from like literally I have a teeny tiny Ziploc with 8 brick arm pieces. And those are the all of my brick arms I think I bought back in 2015. I'm not like a crazy purist, but I do typically try and avoid using third-party Legos. There's some good ones out there, so I'm not gonna hate. I've matured enough to understand that if you're playing with bricks, it's still bricks. So, I mean, well, I digress. I could go on that tangent for a long time, and we're already almost 15 minutes in. So anyways, this has been Synthetic Mason, breaking it up as always. Thanks, folks.